Hello guys, sorry about the noise. Here at the North Las Vegas Municipal Court. Sorry about the wind. Wasn't supposed to be this windy today. No, I'm joking, I don't know. Came here to just film outside, film the premises. All personal and personal belongings are subject to search. This is the Las Vegas City Attorney Criminal Division. And you can't smoke within 25 feet of this building. This is where you pay the extortion money, the ransom for your loved ones who are in their custody. It's our friendly North Las Vegas PD parking lot. I obviously can't go past that, beyond that point. Doing, taking out the evidence. You go pop that AR. Got some tyranny rounds for them, huh? Sorry, trying to keep it focused here. Hey, what's up, Bill? No, nothing. Just here playing with my AR. Can I touch it? Sure. You off on the weekends? Nah. I gotta go extort some people this weekend. They got me on shift. Well, when you're off, just remember, touch it all you want. Tyranny rounds, tyranny rounds. How you guys doing?
I'm not dealing with him by myself. What's going on, man?
Same old, man. Trying to come in here. Tyler's yeah.
What you trying to record?
Just public facilities.
Can't do that inside.
Can't do that inside of here? Why is that?
On government property.
Well, I thought all government property is public property.
All right, how about this? Call the city administrator, see if you get permission.
Well, if
Because we
it's...
don't allow cameras in here unless it's permitted. have a permit or permitted.
Well, then if it's protected by the First Amendment, why would I need a
Like
permit?
I said, just call and find out.
Okay. Is there a number I can call?
Yeah, 633-1130.
Do you have a card or something I can write it down
with?
with?
Personally, call 702-633-1130.
11:30.
Yep, that's the number for this building. And they'll be able to take that up with you.
Yeah.
Here on the computer anyway, you gotta come through.
This is either in or out right here.
All right. And well, what's that rule? I don't know
Like
the
I
rule.
said, 702. Yeah, 702-633.
So they don't tell you guys the rules or anything?
I'm not gonna go through this right now. Just like I said, if you're coming in, come in, or you gotta come out, go out.
Okay. Well, that's kind of odd.
All right.
All right, guys.
Our safety.
Thanks.
We don't know if we have a gun or anything right now.
That's what the metal detector's for.
You either have to come through or
I
go
can put
out.
my stuff down and go through if you
You
want.
can't film in here.
All right.
How's it going?
Well, I'll put my camera away, and then I'll come
Go
back.
ahead, do what you gotta do. If you got business here, great, come in. Paying a ticket.
Okay.
Yes.
And is this a supervisor walking up right now?
Paying a ticket.
Well, I'm trying to come inside to get some information. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to figure things out. That's all right.
Here, we'll come through and get some-
If somebody can step outside and talk with me, that'll be fine.
Yeah, go outside.
All right, sweet. I'll be right outside if somebody wants to come talk.
What's it over?
About reporting in a public facility?
Yeah, that's,
You can't? All right. Well, can I have your name and badge number?
That's what you want.
Name and badge number?
Perry Swanson, 2125.
Thank you, Perry. So you're the supervisor.
Yes.
Sweet. Thank you.
Look.
Well, they won't let me go back past the secured area. They don't want any filming. And most of you guys don't know about North Las Vegas PD or the bailiffs. They will stomp your ass out, on camera or off. Only folks from Northtown know that. But I am going to follow up to see what their policies are. That's what they use. Sometimes for crime investigations or DUI checkpoints. When they create a crime. See what happens here. You got some folks approaching. What's up, man? Pretty good. Nothing much. Just walking around gathering content for a story. Yeah.
For a story?
Yes, sir.
What story?
Just on police behavior.
Okay.
And also public areas, trying to educate the people that we shouldn't be scared to come here, especially when confronted by law enforcement. I'm gonna get out of the light. What was your name?
Don't worry about my name.
Well, name and badge number. Well, if you're not, am I being detained?
Right now you are being detained.
Okay. How you doing? Same old, same old. Just gathering content for a story. Just something on police and community relationship and stuff like that.
Okay.
Name and badge number?
11-1879. You should probably get a hold of me, the public information officer, before you come and start filming the outside of the PD.
Well, it's a public facility. I'm not going past the gate.
I know, but if
So
you want to do a story, come to me and we'll do a story. Let's do it right.
Well, then I'll compromise my story. So this is kind of like for police accountability and transparency.
Okay.
So that's why I'm here. I only got your badge number. Can you tell me your name?
11-1879.
11. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you said 11.
No, you're good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
What kind of story are we doing that's impromptu?
Well,
I'm trying to feel what you're doing.
Right. I
We love
can't share.
stories.
Right. Yeah. I could tell. But I can't do that because I'll compromise the story. So in order to save it, I have to wait till it releases, and then you'll see it.
Gotcha.
But I mean, this is all First Amendment protected activity. I've done nothing wrong. I'm on public property. I haven't gone past the gate.
Did we tell you did something wrong?
Well, the way you guys position the vehicles, the way he gets out and gets his firearm ready.
These are cop things, and these are safety. These are everyday things that people are doing.
Well, this is civilian stuff. This is
Gotcha, but
yeah.
Not every day people are filming the outside of our PD.
And see, that's another reason.
No, that's another right we have. too.
People. Well, you don't have rights. You have privileges.
Yeah.
Rights you're born with.
Okay.
Privileges are granted to you by the power of the people. So your privilege can be revoked at any time.
Okay.
It's kind of like a license.
Right.
But what I'm trying to show the community is that we shouldn't be scared to come to these places.
Should not at all.
And why is it that every time an average citizen, not me, but an average citizen comes here, their heart rate goes up just a little bit more because there's an inherent fear that people have of the police.
Okay.
And he proves right here. He gets out, he's wearing sandals, gets out, gets his firearm out, or gets his shirt from over his firearm in the ready position. That's the type of behavior we're trying to catch and try to put an end to. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, but I don't know what kind of story you're doing.
Okay.
But the things we're doing here, everyday citizens do, not just cops. This
Okay.
is, let's say I go to your house and I start filming outside of your house. You're
Yeah.
probably going to react with kind of the same we did, like, hey, what's going on?
No, people have actually stood outside of my house filming
Yeah.
before, and that's totally fine. There's no expectation of privacy when you're in public. So,
Well, did we tell you it's wrong to film? I don't think we did, right?
well, no, the tone. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, and this gentleman was watching me from across the street.
As he should, yes.
Okay, well, and that's fine. But to come up to me like this, like I'm doing something wrong,
Come to see what you're filming the PD for.
right? So right now I'm being detained, right? So right now
You're not
he's
detained at all. You can
well, he
walk
said
away, bud.
right. He said I was being detained, so I can walk away.
Well, here's the problem. You can't film the inside of our PD here.
Well, no, actually, there's case law that says wherever I can stand and see, my camera can film as well. There's
Okay.
plenty of case law on that. This isn't my first time.
Okay.
And also Murdoch versus Pennsylvania says no state or city shall convert a right into a privilege and issue a license and fee therever.
Okay, the only problem, I think, I'll talk to the officers here. We're on city property here.
Right, and the city belongs to we the people.
Okay. Now, hang on one
Yeah,
second for me,
yeah,
would
that's
you?
fine.
There. You can do what you gotta do. We're gonna talk.
Thank you. And sir, before you leave, I would like your information as well.
All right, but what's your first name again?
Oh, I don't give out that information.
Okay, good. So here's the deal. The road you're standing on right here, the parking lot,
Right.
this is actually city property. So I was waiting for some uniformed officers to come here, right? So I can let you know that we're
Oh.
legitimate. We're all police officers.
Okay.
This is the North Las Vegas City's police
Name and badge number, sir?
department.
What is your
property.
ID card? You have ID with you?
No, I don't give
You're
out that
being formally
information.
trespassed from the property right now, so you have to identify yourself right
Well,
now.
well, if you guys wanted me to leave, I can leave.
You're being formally trespassed right now.
Right.
Hand me your driver's license, please.
I don't have a driver's license.
What is your information?
My name is Joshua Martinez, and that's the only information according
No,
to
you have
Highville
to
versus
identify
Nevada.
yourself.
Nobody asked
Are
me to
you
leave.
failing to identify yourself?
Nobody
sir?
asked me to leave.
Are you failing to identify
Nobody
yourself?
asked me to leave.
Turn around for me, please.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
2201
Mr. Martinez, what's your
Yes, sir.
birthday and your social security number?
If I don't provide that information, I'll be under
You're
arrest.
subject to arrest, yes.
Yeah, and that's for trespass.
Right now, it's obstructing my investigation.
Okay. Well, I've been through
What
that
is your
before.
birthday?
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't.
What is your social security number, sir?
I don't have it.
You don't have a social
No,
security
sir.
number?
No.
Have you ever been in trouble in the city of North Las Vegas? or
No.
state of
No.
Nevada?
No.
Never been arrested?
No. That's all the answers I'm
You never been
answering.
arrested
I
before?
give you my name and my birth date. That's
Nothing?
all.
Okay.
That's all I'm giving you.
You don't have a social? Or
I
you
don't
know
ask.
it?
I don't answer any questions. I don't know it. I'm not answering any more questions. That's it.
Okay.
I invoke my
Please
right
don't
to
move.
remain silent. I haven't been. You guys been unprofessional. Mendez, is that your name, Mendez? This is. You guys are doing a good job at first. At first, you guys are doing a good job. This is what I do. I give ratings on public policies and also relations between the community and officers. You guys ought to be ashamed of yourselves. I'm gathering content for a story and you guys harass someone. This is the type of behavior that we're trying to end in this country. So I'm trespassed from public property. Nobody ever asked me to leave. They just said you're trespassed. Torres v. State says that if reasonable suspicion has been met, You guys are required to let me go. So you guys are not only in violation of Miranda versus Arizona and Terry versus Ohio, you guys are also in violation of Torres v. State. I've done my research. This is not my first rodeo. I am an activist. When you guys pull up my name, you guys will see this. And your name, sir?
Frazier,
Badge number?
2065.
Thank you. And you're still not going to give me yours?
Wow, it's 1944.
Thank you. I gave that under duress and the threat of arrest. What about these fellows right over here? They're walking on private property, right? But nobody's talking with them. So the person with the camera scares you guys. And are you on duty right now? Because you're wearing flip-flops. You guys ought to be ashamed of yourself. This is why people don't trust the police anymore. When you guys can't solve crimes like homicides because witnesses don't want to talk, this is the reason why. Less than 63% of homicides are being solved because there's no trust between the people and the police. You guys had your chance. I was being very cordial with you. And remember, any law repugnant to the Constitution is null and void, and that's per Marbury versus Madison. I've used these case laws before in court, and I've represented myself plenty of times, even for an obstruction charge. So I'm out filming, gathering information for my content, for which you guys know. Some of you, my followers, my fans, you're aware of what I do. But this type of First Amendment activity is not honored anymore. Right. So now they're walking away after they shook me down and took away my things. Sir, I need your name and badge number. Sir, with flip-flops, your name and badge number one more time. Okay. Very professional in those flip-flops. Very professional. So they grabbed they pulled me over. I turned off my camera because I didn't want them to erase any of the stuff I got. But as soon as they handcuffed me, or I'm sorry, they patted me down, they took my wallet out of my, out of my pocket. Then they retrieved identification from it. I refused to answer any more questions. I was very polite with him, and as you see, Officer Mendez was very unprofessional. I will be coming to make a complaint with Internal Affairs. This is absolutely ridiculous, and this is the type of stuff we're trying to stop. So one cop says I was free to go, but then other cops pull up and they said I wasn't. So they got my information through force by taking my ID out of my pocket. And it wasn't even an ID, it was a health card. So there you have it, guys. That's the type of law enforcement we deal with. So they took my phone, they grabbed stuff out of my pocket. I'm gonna go back home and get this all edited. And we'll go from there, guys. So this is Joshua Martinez signing off. Remember why we do this. God, country, and family. And this is one City Boys Stand for Freedom. Each one of you guys can get up and stand up and do this. Do not be afraid anymore. These are evil tyrants. You guys watch your back and be careful out there. Have a good one.